As Ukrainian President Zelensky says that he's traveling to Saudi Arabia next week, where he will be talking as far as brokering that peace deal is concerned. Well, also the United States is saying that Zelensky is very serious about peace talks, and that is why these talks are going to be taking place in Saudi Arabia between Ukrainian and US officials, aiming at ending the war that will take place on the 10th of March is when Zelensky will be in Saudi Arabia, is what we're hearing. The Ukrainian president says he will work constructively with Trump to reach a fast and lasting peace. The US ambassador to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, has also said that the idea was to get down to the framework for a peace agreement. At the summit in Brussels, the Ukrainian president called on European leaders to support and steps that he's outlined for building a full and fair end to the fighting that's been going on for 3 years.
President Zelensky sent a letter to the president. I think the president thought that it was a really good, positive first step. And from that, we're now in discussions to coordinate a meeting with the Ukrainians in Riyadh or even potentially Jeddah. So the city's moving around a little bit, but it will be Saudi Arabia. And I think the idea is to get down a framework for a peace agreement and an initial ceasefire as well.
It appears, with that note, that President Zelensky understands what's at stake, that we are here to help him, that there is one person who can bring those parties to the table, and it is President Donald Trump. The Secretary has understood that from the beginning. This is a united understanding that this has got to end, and these are men who understand what America can do to help that come to an end. And I would believe, with what has been said before, that in fact, if the President and the Secretary believe that President Zelensky is serious and that we can move forward, they have stated, in fact, that we would.